Because like you're not gonna see like some like 12 like you might see like some like someone from my chat like playing The Sims constantly. They might like hop in to see what's up and then like never play it again.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's fine.
But yeah, I'm just saying
I
there's
don't
nothing wrong
think
with that.
people have to play The Sims. It's just like
It's just not. It's just like
it's probably a mid-game for you if you don't like that type of game.
That's what I'm trying to get my point at. Is like people playing Fortnite, it's gonna be mid to us. That's all I was trying to get at. GTA is a role playing game at its best, but well, GTA is
okay,
like.
But it's different. Like
GTA
you
isn't
have
a
to
role
admit,
playing
the
game.
audience that it's intended for, it's different.
You have to understand, GTA isn't a role playing game. It's an open sandbox. It's an open sandbox.
But
okay,
it has role-playing aspects. Like,
you make that though. You make your character, and then you play as your character. But you can make that character as you.
So, yeah, but that's like role-playing.
Okay,
it's like Skyrim is a role-playing game.
Okay, so this is actually so funny that when this comes up. This came up in this conversation in one of the podcasts I watch. Is like what considers it a role-playing game? Because technically, we are characters in a game right now. So would you consider Fortnite a role-playing game?
No, absolutely not. Because there's really no like freedom of anything. Like you can't collect anything. You can't like. I mean, you collect skins and stuff, but it's not like the same. I don't know how to explain it.
No, so their conclusion was that like it's a scale, obviously. Like it's like what level because this is clearly like you could
is
you
it
could say
open world role playing, is it closed, like is it
but you could say like this is a role playing game because we are role playing a character that's trapped in the loot of Fortnite, but we're not like no one would actually begin like consider like, oh yeah, Fortnite's a role playing game. They'd be like, no, it's a shooter or a battle royale. They're not going to be like it's a role playing game. Here, person right here. Do you collect wood, brick, and metal when you build?
Okay, but if you go online and you mostly play role-playing games, you are not gonna get a recommendation for Fortnite. Like,
no, you're not. Two teams here.
I can't. Nope.
It
just depends on like what style of role-playing game you want to.
Well, yeah, obviously, because there's a ton of different types of role-playing games. Like
like there's the MMO, what is it, MMORPG or whatever, which is like the RuneScape and World of Warcraft, and like those really big games where you're like questing and things like that. Well, kind of the definition of a role-playing game, because you like pick a role. It's like D&D-esque.
Yeah.
Like you pick a role, and
that is
the
people do that in GTA. Like you'll see like people literally.
That's what I'm saying. Like GTA to me would be more of a role-playing game than Fortnite.
Oh, I agree with you. Like, but I'm just saying, where do you make that distinction of like what's a role-playing game and what's not? Because we are literally characters on the Fortnite island.
Story.
There is a part of the story of Fortnite. We are characters on the island that are trapped in the loop.
Tyler, it's not the same. It is not the same.
I understand. No, I understand, but like
that, Tyler, no.
I understand.
If you say that, then you're saying basically that any video game is a role-playing game because you play a character.
Yes, that's the whole discussion.
No, that's so general. That's not what they mean when they say role-playing game.
I understand that because role-playing games in the gaming community has a meaning to it.
No, then you're just arguing to argue, and it's pointless.
No,
our whole
the whole point I'm making to is like someone could argue that anything's a role-playing game in the gaming community. So my other whole conclusion was like, there's certain things like, what style of game is it? Is it a shooter, or is it an MMO? Is it like strictly an RPG, or is it like something like a Destiny where it's like an MMO but shooter and you're playing as a guardian? It's just like
my definition of a role-playing game would be something where you actually have some freedom to like make choices that actually impact the character's like development.
But see, here's that. So okay, so you're saying something like Assassin's Creed Ezio is not a role-playing game though, because that story is set in stone. You can't affect the story whatsoever. You can play in the story, but you don't affect the story. You don't affect the storyline. None of the Assassin's Creed's actually storylines you affect, because it all directs to one ending.
And are Assassin's Creed considered role-playing games?
Yes. You play as a character. You play as Ezio or
they're not
Desmond.
what I think of as a role-playing game. my definition would be that it impacts. Well, okay, I guess that was like one part of it. Like you directly, your choices in the game. You have a variety of choices, and your choices impact the development of the character. And if you make different choices, then you get different outcomes. And also that you have to be able to kind of like choose the role that you want. So like for me, I actually would not consider, by my personal definition, Assassin's Creed a role-playing game. I would consider it a story-based, like, I would consider the open world ones more of a role-playing game, but still, because you do get to choose from like a male or female character in some of those, and you do, like, especially in, what is it, Valhalla, your choices and things do impact the development of like your little town.
Nope, they all lead to the same ending. No matter what you choose or not, they all lead to the same ending.
Okay, well, maybe what I'm thinking of then is more of like what would be called an open role-playing game.
Well, you're
like
thinking more of a game like Skyrim, where you make your own character. You can, like, there's multiple options where you can choose different clans. You can choose different sides of the war. You're thinking of those as
like
that's
an open role-playing game, I guess, would be mine. So
like,
I guess
so you want your definition is more of like, it has to have, it's, how do I say this? It's got to be more sandboxy. Like, it's got to have more.
Yeah,
it's got to have more freedom to do what you want.
So maybe I'm thinking sandbox games.
Yeah, no, like sandbox game, like Minecraft. That's a sandbox game. That's sandbox games at its direct core.
So then, would you consider The Sims a sandbox game?
No, I would consider The Sims a life simulator or whatever. There's a genre for that.
But it is kind of, well, it's not sandboxy in the fact that but you can build your own stuff and you can, like.
Okay, so thank you, yeah, because we are, the whole point is, like, if we end up in the Fortnite map and when the game is standing in the directly middle of the storm at the very end of the game, we escape the loop. That's how we escape the loop. That's why we fight. But I don't know how, like, Call of Duty or Apex, I have no idea. I wouldn't consider either of those role-playing games because I don't know if there's even a fucking storyline to either of those games. Like, Fortnite has a storyline. Those games are like, here, a whole bunch of other players, go kill them.
I mean, that is true. Like, Fortnite does have kind of like a lore and a story going on underneath it, and you don't have to pay attention to it, but it is there. Like, it is.
Like, those other games, like, literally I don't know if they have a storyline or not. But, like, I don't see, like, I feel like that's different because that's, like, there is, like, a legit, like, storyline to COD through their campaign.
Okay, there, like, really isn't a story line to The Sims, though.
There
like,
isn't, because it's an open sandbox.
It's not really a it's like a partial it's almost like a closed sandbox. Like, it is limited to an extent. Like, you can't do whatever you want. But, like, in Minecraft, you can't do whatever it's like whatever you want within the terms of, like, the boundaries of the game, I guess.
Yeah. Halo? I don't know about Halo. Halo did the same thing like COD. It has a campaign. It has, like, a storyline, but it's, like, part of the campaign.
The one with the ghosts. Like, I would consider Destiny.
Yeah, well, Destiny's trying to be a game like World of Warcraft, because you make your own character and everything. Like, it's like,
I would consider that.
Well, yeah, because that's what it's trying to be.
You guys are you're, like, living through history right now. It's been 84 years.
I know, 1939. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's kind of... We'll see. Very true.
2v2, Ashley.
Oh, okay. Where are they?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Probably watching us somewhere.
There's gonna be a jump scare behind these trees. Oh my god, okay, this is so embarrassing, but, like, this morning, okay, I was, like, eating... Oh, there they are, shit. Okay. No.
Well, they're kind of afraid of me now, I think.
Oh, there he is. Oh. How are you getting me through a tree?
Where the heck's Venek? Where's he been? He's got back from his trip like over a week ago and he has been on.
I knocked one, Ashley.
I'm, like, almost dead, so if you could knock through one too and just, like, hit by yourself,
Well, you hit him 66 white, so, you know. And I can't get over there, but the zone is pushing them.
And I had, like, my my coffee like in my hand, and I was like going to drink it, and I was watching TikTok, and it started out with like it was just this like batting cage video.
Oh my gosh.
And
no.
she like she tells the person pitching, she gets the pitch like hits the plate, and she's like, now I'm scared, like if it's short I'm gonna pull it really bad. And so the pitcher like hits it short again, and she pulls it, and it goes, oh, it was like so shocking, it goes like right at the camera.
Oh my gosh, I hate that.
I jumped so bad, I like spilled coffee all over myself. And then a little kitten pops up on the screen.
Oh my god.
It's like such a range of emotions. You go
Good
from
lobby,
like,
Ashley.
oh, this like batting cage video to like freak to like a jump scare to like kittens.
That's so funny.